Ready whenever you are.
I really love To Kill a Mockingbird. It is my favorite book of all time. I read it for the first time in the 8th grade, and I read it again in high school and again in college, and then when I started teaching, I've read it pretty much every year I've been teaching, so about 9 or 10 years in a row, and I never get tired of it. It has so many great life lessons in it. I'm a super big fan of Atticus's character and how he's always just trying to do the right thing, no matter if it's hard, and even when the right thing isn't always clear. I love Scout's character. She's so obliviously innocent, and the way that she learns the lessons throughout the book is just wonderful. This book had such an impact on me. I named my first child. His middle name is Atticus. I have a To Kill a Mockingbird tattoo on my arm, which you can't see right now because I'm wearing a jacket, because I just think this is a book that is timeless. The lessons in it just are wonderful for anybody, especially teenagers, and I think it's definitely a book that deserves a reread every couple of years. So if you read it in 9th grade, read it again next year, read it as a senior, read it again when you're an adult. It's the best.
One of my favorite books of all time is The Great Gatsby. This book has been a part of my life for more than 20 years. I read it in high school, I read it in college, and I've taught it for most of my 16 years of teaching high school students. One of the great things about The Great Gatsby is that it really does just hook people while they're reading it. We're all fascinated by the American dream and how can we attain it, how can we reach for our goals, and how can we get there. And the thing about this book is that it's beautifully but tragically sad. You just wish and hope so much for the characters to get the things they want most out of life, and in the end you realize that it's not always the best thing for you. You also realize that you can't really control what happens in your life. And it doesn't matter how many times I read this book, I wish and I hope for these characters over and over again, and they draw me in every single time, yet the outcome never changes. And sometimes that's the most heartbreaking thing, but it's also the thing that keeps bringing me back year after year. So when you get a chance to read The Great Gatsby, and if you're a senior, enjoy prom, because I hear The Great Gatsby is your theme.
Charger. This is Rico, and this is still just me signing on for CTV, charging into action. Please stay standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Kona Ice will be at lunch today. Signed book giveaway. Follow @Hub of School on Instagram to find out how to win free signed books by your favorite authors. Open to students and education in Hillsborough County. Seniors, make sure you order your cap and gown by February 1st or there will be a late fee. See Mrs. Hendricks' room in 415 if you have any questions. Trivia night is in the Media Center. Food, prizes, and fun. Have you read any of the Florida Teens Read books? Then join us for some team trivia on Friday, January 31st from 4 to 6 p.m. Please sign up in the Media Center or online in the Media Center group on Edsby. All students, faculty, and staff are welcome. Pasta for Pennies update. Ferrario's homeroom is in the lead with $21 raised. In second, we have Shore's homeroom with $5 raised. The homeroom who collects the most money will receive an Olive Garden lunch. Next update will be Friday. Thank you for your support. An important reminder to all traditional students wanting to take AP classes next year. AP contracts must be returned to guidance this week. Get those AP contracts signed and drop them off in the guidance office right away. Come audition for the Theater Spring Showcase. We are looking for monologues, acting pieces, solo, duet, or group musicals, pantomimes, and other theater-based performance pieces. Auditions will be Friday after school in the auditorium. Sign-ups and more info can be found outside room 630 or contact Mrs. Walburn. Seniors, bring your college acceptance letters to Mrs. Meeting Guidance and we will announce your acceptance on the morning show. Chargers, do you have a severe case of wanderlust? We have a cure for you. Miss Morgan Miltner is taking a group of students, parents, and teachers this June to zipline, cave tube, and explore the beautiful country of Belize. Don't miss out. Sign up today at tinyurl.com/SCHS Belize or see Mrs. Sherrouse for an info packet. Don't forget to follow at Crest YBK on Instagram. Like and subscribe to our channel. This is Rico and still just me signing off for CTV. It's your news. Take charge.
Literacy is a window that lets us see everyone and everything, emotions, events, and experiences beyond our own. How can you expand your view?